Setting off into the sunset with all your worldly possessions might seem idyllic to some. In fact, I get messages all the time telling me I'm living the dream. And I guess, in some ways, I am. But I wanted to make this video for those who message me saying that they are inspired to do the same as me. Sell up, pack up, and go. I want you guys to know that yes, van life is awesome, but it comes with its own set of challenges. Swapping bricks and mortar for a life on the road is not always what it appears to be from an outside perspective. So, let's set a few things straight. In order to have this level of freedom, you have to sacrifice being part of a physical community and missing social events like birthdays, weddings, or even funerals. In order not to work the conventional 9 to 5, you have to find a way to support yourself. And, as many business owners can relate to, business is tough. Living in a small space is hard, or at least it can be at times. Now add in another human and 2 dogs to the equation and it feels fucking tiny. We know we signed up for it, but we're only human, and sometimes we feel it. The remedy? Go outside. Unless, of course, it's raining. It's true, you become much more in touch with nature when you live in a van. What the weather is doing affects your everyday life like you wouldn't believe. Another thing you might not believe is how your day can disappear doing the mundane stuff. Things like finding a laundrette, a supermarket with decent parking, or somewhere to empty your loo. Van life chores are time suckers. Now I don't want you to think this is a video for me to bash van life. I actually think the challenges, the ones mentioned above, and the unexpected ones, especially the unexpected ones, force you to become a better human. Van life is tough and it forces you to grow, whether you like it or not. You'll gain a new appreciation for the simple things in life. Things like unlimited running water, hot showers, routine, privacy. You'll get to know your partner on a whole nother level, and then some. Van life gives you the highest highs and the lowest lows. This shit is intense. I don't want to deter anyone from starting this way of life. I actually think if more people did it, then we would all be more tolerant, hardy, compassionate, and grateful. You see, although it might not be van life per se that makes you happy, I believe that a simpler life might just be the key. And I say might because I don't have it all figured out. I'm still trying to create a life that feels as good as it looks. What I will say though is that letting go of all that materialistic bullshit is harder than you think, but totally worth it in the end. When people choose van life, they are very often choosing to opt out of the status quo, the thing in society that tells us we are cogs in a machine and only here to consume to impress others. They want to live a life that is freer, less stress, with less debt. This choice is a powerful one. So how to conclude? Well, I guess I'll quote a friend of mine who said it best. Van life is still life. You can't avoid the ups and downs of, well, life. But what a way to live it.